Hello everybody. Yeah, my name is Joaquin Varela. I'm an illustrator, educator, and community artist. Oh, and I guess outdoor educator too. I think that's important to point out. Been doing illustration for quite a while and teaching as soon as I got out of university as well.
Hi, my name is Anne. I began painting during the pandemic like most people. I found something to do with a lot of downtime, and that expanded into connections with Sam and Joaquin.
Our love of nature brought us together, and when we were doing our bell box, it was about reconciliation, and we thought, oh, a better way to talk about it than talking about the land. And at the time, well, it's still going on now, but the Bradford bypass was like a big topic again, still going on. So we really wanted to focus on animals that were being affected or going to be affected by this big project that was going on. And so this is kind of like an extension of that.
I think Joaquin and I just naturally clicked as people as well, which made it a bit easier to open up dialogue to talk about our interests. Like he was saying, vulnerable species is something that we collaborate on in thought and art. And this sort of came about during the tour in June. We sort of played with the movement of the walls, and this is what came about. So it's been a start from scratch process.
I'm going to piggyback on something. I think we do communicate really well, and I think that's something that helped us in the bell box and also here. We just like had tons of phone calls, a lot of phone calls, and then coming here and just talking to arrive to here. That was like a very important part of the process. Definitely learned a lot during the bell box murals, the way like we handle our colors and our process, the lines. I think with us, like big central thing is like line. Flow, yeah. Didn't have it in this mural, but I think like the essence is there, like about calligraphy and like hand lettering and stuff like that. That's also kind of like central to us, and something that we like share. So I think just talking, getting to know each other as people, I think that, you know, we learned a lot about how to collaborate and come together, make art together.
So from a personal standpoint, being so new to art, Joaquin has really opened my understanding to how to create murals. This is my first large mural project. So I learned on Procreate how to basically do the template mock-ups. He guided me the whole way. Sam and Aurora were also pillars in my understanding. Joaquin's girlfriend Natalie was amazing help. So yeah, the learning for me is endless, it's constant, and I feel like now I can pursue new opportunities and projects, and I hope that it can be alongside them.
The title is The Living Corridor, and I think really wanted to showcase how here in Aurora, specifically Aurora, we're in the Oak Ridges Moraine, and it is a corridor for so many species, both like aquatic, over the land and in the air. So all these species are important to here. This mural just really trying to highlight these species. You might see the fish and you might not know it's an Atlantic salmon, but I think having them there and representing them is important. In
terms of the stylized, I wanted to add Indigenous aspect to it. And one of the elements that I use in my own art, like the heron, the sort of line work, shapes within the critters that I paint. So that sort of naturally came to be, and that was an easy process to collaborate on because we had done that graphic box. So it really came together. The color palette was something that we also collaborated easily on because we just sort of have a like-minded understanding of where we're going with our projects, and yeah.